Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday we have done two questions of physical science which are asked in year 2019. So today we will be continuing with the same year 2019. Here are the few questions. So let us begin with the third questions of that year. The question states that consider black body radiations in a thermal equilibrium contained in a two-dimensional box. The dependence of the energy density on the temperature T, and these are the respective options. Okay, here they are asking us the dependence of the energy for a two-dimensional box. We all know that there is simple formula for this question. It's so easy. Now let us solve that. Always remember that for d dimensions, energy is given by U is directly proportional to T to the power of D plus 1. Okay, where D stands for dimensions. D stands for dimension. For us, in a given question, it is given for two-dimensional. Therefore, here D is equal to 2. And now, since the energy E is equal to T to the power of 2 plus 1, that is T cube. Therefore, for the given question, the answer will be T to the power of 3. Now, moving on to the second question of this video, that is which is asked in year 2090 for 5 marks. It's a simple question. It states that the mean kinetic energy per atom in a sodium vapor lamp is 0.33 electron volt. Given that the mass of the sodium atom is approximately 22.5 into 10 to the power of 9 electron volt, the ratio of the Doppler width of an optical line to its central frequency, they are asking that. We know that we have a standard formula for the Doppler's width. Before writing the Doppler width formula, we should be knowing that what is Doppler's effect. Doppler's effect is the increase or the decrease of the frequency of wave due to the relative motion between the source of the wave and its receiver. This Doppler's width occurs when the bordering of the spectral lines due to this Doppler's effect is caused by the distribution of velocity of atoms or molecules. So now let us from the question, let us solve this question. From the question we have that the mean kinetic energy per atom in a sodium vapor lamp is 0.33 electron volt. And now they are asking us the ratio of Doppler's width of an optical line to its central frequency. That is, we have a standard formula that delta R nu by R naught is equal to root of 2 kBT by M, where I can write 2 kBT as EK by M. That is equal to 2 into 0.33 electron volt, and the mass is given as 22.5 into 10 to the power of 9 electron volt. Upon solving this, we will get the answer as 5.4 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Since we in the given options, which is nearly equal to 6 into 10 to the power of, this is 10 to the power of 6. So this will be the answer for the given question. That is 6 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Now moving on to the third question of this video. The question state, this is the question all from 2019 December, which is asked for 5 marks. Okay. The question states that a particle hops randomly from a side to its nearest neighbor in each step on a square lattice of an unit lattice constant. The probability of hopping to the positive x direction is 0.3, to the negative x direction is 0.2, to the positive y direction is 0.2, and to the negative y direction is 0.3. If the particle starts from its origin, its mean position after n step, and these are the options given. Okay. Seeing this question, you may feel, wow, it's such a lengthy question, it is difficult to solve. But only in 3 steps we can gain 5 marks from this question. So now let us solve how this question. Solution. They are asking us the mean position after n steps. So here we can represent the mean in terms like of this, that is xi pi. Now they are asking for us n particles. From the given question, they have mentioned the directions. What happens in positive x direction, how much, in negative x direction, how much, in positive y direction and negative y direction. Just write those values. That is in positive x direction, it is 0.3 I cap. In negative x direction, that is 0.2 I cap. In positive y direction, that is 0.2. In negative j cap. In negative y direction, that is 0.3 j cap. Okay, when we subtract this value, we will get 0.1 I cap minus 0.1 j cap. Now I can take this 0.1 as common, n into I cap minus of j cap. I can represent 0.1 as 1 by 10 times of I cap minus j cap. Okay, for us this is the answer. So the correct answer is 1 by 10 n I cap minus j cap. Just within few steps we got the answer and we score 5 marks here. Thank you guys.